one thing I want to tell you some problems of the agriculture sector in the eastern part of the United UP. Sorry, eastern part of the UP. There is a huge difference in the western part of the UP and eastern part of the UP. So in western part they are mostly big farmers, and in eastern part small and marginal farmers. Why there are small and marginal farmers in the eastern UP and big farmers in the western? Because when you check the green revolution time period around 1965 to 70, there is a huge implementation of of land reform policies in the western part of the UP. So their land was just prioritized and on one place. So they are getting around 10 hectares, something like that land. But in eastern UP, land reform policies were not implemented to that scale or very marginal scale. So they have the organized landholders, already big farmers in the western UP, and eastern UP very small farmers. So the main impact of this happened was that in eastern UP the agriculture sector, agriculture plow was divided in different places. You have to go there, here, and lot of time you have to struggle for doing the plowing season, like that. So the agriculture part is in the eastern part is just for subsistence. They just do agriculture for their own feeding, nothing for commercial, nothing for income. But in western UP they do monoculture. Like if I'm taking example, if they are growing wheat, they are producing wheat, they grow on a large scale, 5 to 6 7 hectare, and they get money around 6 to 7 lakhs from there. So it's additional income for them. But in eastern, not that income. That's why there is a huge difference in that. And they, over dependence on wheat and rice, and due to MSP pattern. And according to Santa Kumar committee, only 5% of the farmers will take the benefit of MSP. So mostly in the Punjab, Western, and there are also huge investment in the agriculture sector, taking the benefit of mechanization, new technologies that was also introduced in the Punjab and Rajasthan part. So that is a huge difference between Eastern and Western UP of that part itself. So on that basis, people here not taking agriculture seriously. They are just doing for the sake of doing from a lot of time. So that's all creating the differences. And in and one more thing of people of here, that they are not so wealthy in compared to the western part of the UP. So people oftenly compare eastern UP with backward sections. There is a huge demand to divide the state into different parts for getting the equal benefits. So that's all creating constraining construct I think structures are constraining the choices of the people. So they are focusing on some kinds of education. Some huge migration exist here. People go in Delhi, in Bombay, in Karnataka, Bangalore, various parts for getting some kind of employment from here. So that's all what makes us differences. So guys, after all, that's good. So I will take some another session after some time. Thank you for your response.